Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review on the new Too Faced chocolate chip bar palettes. So this is what the palettes look like. You have the white chocolate chip palette and you have the chocolate chip palette, which is just containing a bunch of matte colors, and this one contains both matte and shimmer and metallic finishes. So this one is the one I'm going to start off first because I have a lot to say about this one in particular. So the Too Faced White Chocolate Chip Palette retails for $26 and it is now available on Ulta and various other websites. I will leave the websites linked down below if you guys are interested in picking this up. But this is what the palette looks like. As you guys see, it's really nice. It has more pastel, really light colors, and you have a shimmery black. So I'm going to put it closer so you guys can see it better. But this is what the palette looks like. Now I'm going to show you guys swatches. So I'm going to start off with swatching the first cream shade. I pressed pretty hard on it and that is a swatch that I get from it. So that's the cream shade and that's the shade Glaze. Alright, so the next shade is called Ambrosia. And this is what that one looks like. This is just a peachy cream color. The next shade is called Exotica. This one does have some kick up, but as you guys can see, this one is actually pretty pigmented. You can pop this one onto your brow bone, on the eyelid, or even as an inner corner highlight. So this one's really nice. I really do like the pigmentation of this one. If all of the shadows were like this, it'd be really great because as you guys can see it on my hand. Just right there. Yeah. It's actually right here. It's this shimmery shade. And I know I have really hairy arms and hairy like hands and stuff, but I hope Chloe Morello doesn't see this and like tries to come for me because I don't feel like shaving my arms. This is the white shade. Again, it has a lot of powder. It has like a lot of kick up. It's very powdery. And that's what that one swatch is like. So it's that white shade. This is the shade called Pearl Candy. Next you have Raspberry Rose, which is a beautiful pink. Again, just how it swatches kind of powdery. But this is the swatch for that one. And when you see it on the back of the hand, you guys see much more like intense pigment. And then you have the shade called Indulge, and this one is like that silvery color. And I will swatch this one next to that first shade. So that's what Indulge looks like. The next shade you have is Guilt Free, and it's a matte silver. That's what that one looks like. They all kind of, I'm swatching them on the same finger, but that's the swatch. You guys can see it, it's right there. It's barely noticeable. The next color is called Cake Batter. That's a swatch for that one. You guys can see it. I'm gonna swatch this one on my wrist. So that's the shade called Cake Batter. The next one is Cookie Dough. Then it will be Sugared Raisin and Black Sugar. So this one is Cookie Dough. Didn't even pick up anything. That's Cookie Dough. You guys can't see it. Sugared Raisin and Black Sugar. That's Sugared Raisin. This is Black Sugar. You can tell that the eyeshadow formula is a little bit inconsistent, so that kind of sucks because you are expecting the same formula that you loved from, let's say, the Sweet Peach palette or the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes. The Chocolate Bar palette, the first one, is very pigmented. The Blueberry Swirl in the Semi-Sweet, it's a little disappointing to me. But there's things that you can do to make them pigmented. However, you are paying $26 for a total of 5.0 grams of product. And the packaging is really cute. Yeah, the packaging is really cute. The shades are really nice. Don't get me wrong, like the shades are adorable, and I wanted this palette to be just like really pigmented and like super bomb. I expected this. However, I think that Too Faced knew that they messed up on this one as well, because I'm not sure if anyone notices it, but Too Faced doesn't promote these palettes anymore. They promoted it when the matte chocolate chip palette came out, and then when reviews started coming around it. And I also didn't see that a lot of beauty bloggers talked about this palette, so it kind of makes me think, you know, more about the subject, that maybe these palettes were really crappy to begin with, and then Too Faced kind of knew that, and once they heard a lot of negative reviews and a lot of reviews that a lot of other YouTubers were doing, saying that the Too Faced palettes, the chocolate chips, were so nice and you should totally pick them up. However, it's coming from someone that has a job, doesn't get paid too much, but loves makeup and tries to buy the makeup that they see other people liking, and these were really cute. I wanted to buy them, so even though there was no reviews on them, I was like, it's Too Faced, so I was expecting the quality to be absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not saying that this palette, which is the matte chocolate chip, is crap. It's not. This one still has a little bit more give and a lot better consistency in this palette in particular than the white chocolate chip. I will say that I was gifted the white chocolate chip, so I don't feel too bad about not liking it. You know, I didn't spend my money, my $26, and when you pay for shipping and like when you pay for the shipping and the taxes and stuff, it comes up to like $33. So just my honest review from it, just like swatching the white chocolate chip, and you know, there's a ton of other swatches on this palette in particular. I actually followed Makeup by Dianis on Instagram, and she was saying that she really enjoyed the white chocolate chip. Maybe hers was completely different formulation than mine. However, a lot of people didn't end up liking the Too Faced white chocolate chip palette, and I'm not calling her a liar. These could have been so much better, and I know that it sucks to say that because I was really expecting me to like be head over heels for them to be the next big thing and eventually become part of the Too Faced line, because they were going to be amazing. However, you know, I felt like Too Faced knew that these weren't gonna be as great as their other palettes, and therefore, if you guys notice, the Sweet Peach palette is being promoted like it is the only thing that Too Faced sells. All of their like Sweet Peach line is being promoted, yet they came out with these chocolate chip palettes, and those aren't getting enough promotion on their Instagram page at all. A lot of people like Trend Mood do post when these are being available, but a lot of people are just mainly stating that these could have been a lot better, and yes, they're cute, and you know, if you want to try it out, but a lot of them, coming down to the end of the point, are talking about how they're really not worth it. So my review on them is, you guys saw the swatches. These are completely raw swatches. They have no primer. These are just the shadows being on there, and I know a lot of people might think this is like a rant video, or so I'll put kind of like Too Faced review / rant, because I know a lot of people will give me like crap for, you know, ranting on about these. But I did pay for the chocolate chip palette, and I don't regret getting it. I definitely did want to know for myself if these were worth buying or not, and they're already in my collection, so I'm not going to do anything and like return them or anything. So this is what this one looks like, and I'll like swatch if you guys want to see like Cherry Cordial. So these aren't too bad. They're definitely nicer than, to me, like the white chocolate chip palettes. However, the consistency of these aren't as creamy. They feel really dry, and even though you get pigmentation out of them, or some of them, and you can kind of make them work, it's still a very big letdown. To think you're paying $26 for one of these and this one's $49, it's not really making that much of a difference, and you're getting much more colors in this palette, and the pigmentation of these is much better. So this is a semi-sweet I'm showing you. And like I was talking about Blueberry Swirl, it's not as intense as you'd expect it to be, but it is some color payoff that you're getting from it. And another one that a lot of people had like complaints about was Pink Sugar. Pink Sugar, you just really need to apply it with a really good glitter glue, and it'll look fantastic on you. That's just my opinion on these two palettes. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Products that work for other people may not work for others, so just take my advice, you know, lightly. This is just how I feel about these palettes. Again, it's not towards the brand or anything. It's just how I felt about these palettes and the eyeshadow formulation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys all in my next one. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below if you have not already. I will see you guys all in my next one. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. See you. Bye. So this is what they look like. There's the, oh, I probably shouldn't hold this one upside down. I've swatched a lot of the Too Faced palettes, and you can tell that some of the shades are inconsistent.
¿No tienes arroz de ese que también que te lo quiero? Le vamos a dejar que te lo pido.
Every eyeshadow is 0.20 ounces. 0.20 ounces, I'm sorry. And don't forget to like the video and give it a thumbs up